Hello to you again. I have in my previous two uploads given you a couple of shorts from 1808. This is another one. All of these are drawn from Jacob Henry Sarratt's excellent Treatise on Chess in 1808. The first edition was published in two parts. These problems are from book 1. The solutions are in book 2. I have not looked at the solutions. I'm quite satisfied that I have everything correct. And if I don't, you tell me. But I'm pretty sure that I do. Now, this is a very interesting one. As J.H. Sarratt points out, the task here is for white to checkmate in 4 moves, where it's white's move first. However, should it be black's move first, it's black to checkmate in 4 moves and on the same square. In other words, the white king and the black king will find themselves on the very same square when checkmate is delivered on the 4th move. So what you might care to do in trying to solve this, just take a look. There's nothing else over here. It's all concentrated right there. You might care to look at it from this angle. That if you can solve it from the black side, it gives you the square where the white king needs to be. And it gives you the square where the black king needs to be. So what I did is I solved it from the black side first. So let's do something a bit different. Of course, it's white playing like that, black playing like that. Black to checkmate in 4 moves, and we want to discover the square where the white king is going to end up, so that we can figure out where the black king is going to end up when we look at it from the white side. So we're looking at this from the black side. What is black's key move here? Just take a look at that. Well, it's this thunderbolt stroke here, rook h3 check. Now, if you look at that position, although this pawn was all prise, the rook now covers it. So white only has 1 move. All the other squares are covered. He has to take this. It's a forced move. So, what happens now? Can you see black's next move? Well, he plays there, check. He's giving white no choice. He has to go here. So what happens then? Well, we take the pawn like that. And just take a look at that position. What does white have? Well, he has to play here. I think you'd agree. So what do? Well, we play there. And just take a look at that. You would agree with me that that is checkmate. White has no further move. He can't move his king, and he can't take the queen. So from that piece of analysis, I discovered, and I've shown to you, that g5 is the square where the black king will be checkmated. Agreed? Yes. So let's put this back. And now our task is somewhat simpler. We know that this king will have to be there. So it's a case of driving that king to g5. Yet again, these problems are most destructive, and this, like Sarratt says, it's a singular situation where it depends on who moves first. So what is the key move now in that starting position? We've looked at the black side. What is the key move? Well, it's with the rook. It was with the rook for black. It's with the rook for white. You have to play here. Now, why do you have to play here? Because you want to drive that king in this direction. Now, of course, he has this move here. Now then, what do we do there? Well, we play here. That's 2 moves. Can he move his king anywhere? No, he can't. He has to interpose his queen. And then on the 3rd move, that is checkmate. So as can be seen, he'd be checkmated 1 move sooner in that variation if he goes to the back rank. So again, the starting position after rook c7 check, he must come this way. Now, this is the critical stage, is that invariably is in all problems. How do we proceed? We want to checkmate him in no more than 3 more moves. White doesn't really seem to have enough pieces, does he? But he does. But he's not satisfied. He doesn't want one of his pieces. Can you see what he does next? Well, yes, he sacrifices his rook here. Now, if this rook is not taken, 2 moves. The 3rd move, checkmate. And you see, we're sticking to the criteria of checkmating black on g5, but that's only 3 moves. So let's just take it back. That's after rook c7 check, king h6, rook h7. Let's say he takes this to extend it to 4 moves. What do we do in that position? It looks as though black's going to get away down here, but he's not, because check. You're checking him with the knight, but the bishop is now controlling g7. Now where can he go? He can't touch the knight. He has to come around here, and then, like before, when black didn't take that rook, he's delayed matters by 1 move, and there we have the checkmate in 4 moves. All the squares are nicely covered. That is a fantastic problem, and hats off to Professor J.H. Sarratt for that one from 216 years ago. Good man. I hope you enjoyed this, and goodbye for now.